Cassie!
Art.
Well, I thought I'd surprise you. What's going on here, Cassie?
Oh, my God.
Hart, nice to see you, bud. I just thought to make Cassie a cup of coffee. Can I get you some?
What the hell is this guy doing here?
Hey, relax, pal. I'll be out of here in about 2 seconds. I'm just gonna take a quick shower. You see, got things
Shut
got
up.
pretty hot.
Shut up.
Why didn't you tell me he was here last night?
Maybe she forgot.
Shut up!
We talked about the weather, we talked about the kids. You failed to mention that your ex-husband was spending the night with you.
Oh, God.
Cassie, I'm gonna ask you one more time, what is he doing here?
Dad? What's wrong? Is Mom okay?
She's fine, she's fine.
Well, what are you doing pacing her red into the floor?
Fletcher kicked me out of her room, the sanctimonious.
Daddy, listen, Fletcher is her husband, not you. I mean, he wants to be alone with
Whose
his wife.
side are you on?
All I'm saying is that Mom and Fletcher...
Should never have gotten married,
Dad,
Chrissy.
Why are you doing this now with everything else
I would
that's
think
going
that
on?
you would understand. You have always wanted us to be together, am I right?
Well, that was a long time ago.
Really? So you think that she should be with Fletcher? How? Your mother and I have a connection that nobody can match.
Dad,
You know that.
don't
She
do
doesn't
this
belong
to
with
her.
Fletcher.
Don't. It is not fair.
I do love you, you know.
I love you, too.
It's just that we've been fighting so much lately.
I know. I'm so sorry.
So am I. I'm so happy you came through this whole thing okay.
I never wanted to hurt you, Fletcher. I wanted to talk to you about it before the surgery. I tried to reach you.
We don't have to talk about it right now. The important thing is that you saved Vanessa's baby's life.
How's she doing?
Oh, so far so good.
Good. I'm so glad. Matt and Vanessa have been through so much together. They really deserve a break.
Yes, they do. They have fought for everything that they have. Just like us. I don't know if this is the right time to bring this up.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I hate what's happening between us, but I don't know how to stop it.
Wake up, Alan. You have lives to ruin and scores to settle. Wake up, Alan. What happened?
Where's Michael?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
You're covering for him,
I
Josh.
said I didn't see him. I walked in, you were on the floor. What happened?
Well, I found your friend here this morning when I told you to specifically to get out of here last night. When I threatened to find out what he was up to, he put together some chemical cocktail on a rag and put it to my face and knocked me unconscious.
Hard to believe Michael would do something like that.
You know, Josh, maybe you're not so good a judge of character after all. Well, of course, the cat's gone, the one that scratched my face, the files, the tape in the tape machine. Whatever you two are up to, it must be very important.
We're not up to anything, Alan.
Oh, yeah, that's...
So what exactly is it you think you know, Alan?
Everything, Josh. Everything. You know, you play quite a game. Why shouldn't you? You're HB's golden boy. You know right from wrong. You always walk that straight and narrow path. Unless, of course, it has to do with the one person you would do anything in the world for, Reva. My theory is that you're paying me back for all the pain that Annie inflicted on you. I'm a perfect substitute.
And?
And you are pumping Michael for every bit of information you can get on Spaulding so you can infiltrate my company the way I infiltrated yours. An eye for an eye, even up the score, right?
You know what, Alan? You are absolutely right. I'm pumping Michael for information on how Spaulding does business, and I got another news flash for you. We work for the CIA, too.
You know, I would believe that before I believe anything else you've told me.
Well, you know, you might want to get Clinton on the phone at the White House. He's part of this.
I'm gonna get security. This is Alan Spaulding. I want this building sealed off and an all-out search for a man by the name of Michael Burke. When you find him, give me a call. I'm in the lab.
Are you still so interested in Michael? I thought you knew everything.
Do I?
Yes, you do. You got it all figured out, huh? Industrial espionage. You're a genius, Alan. But you know, you might want to forget about the detective thing. It's a role that doesn't really fit you well.
You know, I have another theory. You and Michael are cooking up something so special that to protect it, he tried to kill me.
Oh, yeah, something very special. A sequel to Simply Annie.
You despised her, didn't you?
I despise what you did to her. I played my part, but I despise what she became and what she did to my family.
And you want to do the same thing to my family, don't you, Josh?
I think I better go.
There are 2 guards right outside the door.
Oh, so I'm your prisoner now, Alan, is that it?
So, now why don't you just tell me the truth, Josh? Why did you come back to this lab?
You've got a real flair for the dramatic.
You know, I do get a little testy when one of my employees commits aggravated assault, Josh.
Well, knowing you, I would guess that Michael had just cause.
Tell me again why you and Michael have become such chummy buddies here lately.
Alan, this is ridiculous, even for you. I wanted Michael to come and work for me at Lewis Oil. I was willing to buy your whole setup here in order to get him there. He's a very talented man.
You're lying again.
Well, you know what? If you want to sue me, just call my lawyers, okay? And in the meantime, I would appreciate it if you would get these goons out of here.
Tell me, Josh, did Reva put you up to this?
No, she didn't.
Oh, Josh and Reva, the romance of the ages. What a fraud.
Don't you talk about Reva right now.
Lovely Reva? You know what's amazing to me,
you,
Josh, is
Alan,
that
just shut
how you and the whole town resented Annie for all of her alleged misdeeds while holding Reva up as this paragon of virtue. When you and
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, a game. Can girls play?
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine. It's you I'm wondering about. What about Amanda?
What about her?
Well, you know, I thought you were supposed to marry her and run off to California to run Spaulding's West Coast Division, conquer the world.
None of that has anything to do with my feelings for your mother, Chrissy.
Well, I doubt Amanda would agree with that.
It's not your problem.
Yes, it is. If it involves Mom, it is. What are you gonna do, Dad? You gonna marry Amanda and then sneak back to town to see Mom on the side?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh. Daddy, I understand. I do. I understand that you and Mom have this connection that you can't explain. But I also know that it's never caused either one of you anything but pain.
It's not true, Chrissy. We had a lot of good years together, a lot of happiness. Ollie forgets that sometimes. But I know that your mother still loves me.
I think she loves Fletcher, too.
No. She just feels safe with Fletcher.